Buonasera, welcome to Bologna in Italy. Well, today's not gone as planned. It's Sunday, poured with rain from dawn to dusk, and there's nobody, I'm sure, braving the city centre, outdoors and the Christmas market. So instead, I've come to the Grand Tour Italia just outside of Bologna, and let's investigate if Christmas in Bologna can be rescued for us here. It's such a shame not to be able to go downtown, but here are a few images that I shot on the first afternoon I arrived when the weather was much better. Beautiful squares, lovely little markets, cribs absolutely everywhere in the Christmas market, and you can also see that the streets are nicely decorated, and of course the famous porticos which stretch mile after mile, and to be fair, do give you some shelter from the elements as well, but most of all, they're stunningly beautiful. And what's also wonderful is that there is a Christmas theme about the place. So I think that the best thing to do is have a look at that and also try 2 or 3 things to eat from different parts of Italy and hope that it's a gastronomic delight. And yes, there is even a Christmas market. They've really thought of everything seasonal here. I absolutely love these baubles. I'm really tempted. But there's no way I'd get them home in one piece in my backpack. The central area is absolutely full of people enjoying themselves. The skating rink. And the children can visit the elves and Father Christmas in the workshop. Everything is so beautifully presented, it even looks like street food inside. Grazie. Grazie lei. Of course, mortadella comes from Bologna, so I thought I'd try a hot mortadella sandwich. Delicious. Such a rich meat, quite fatty of course, but very satisfying and very hot. I'll drown that with some regional wine, red wine. Oh, that's nice. It's actually a little bit sparkling. Perhaps that's how it's supposed to be, I really don't know, but it tastes good. And what a deal for both of these, €5. So I'm going to enjoy it, and then no doubt move on to eat some more delicious food. This place is absolutely enormous. It feels like a mix of an aircraft hangar but also like a major exhibition hall. Take somewhere like the O2 in London or alternatively the old Earl's Court. It's absolutely enormous, and it's just full of shops and restaurants dedicated to every gastronomic region in the whole of Italy. So in my opinion, one of the world's finest cuisines, and you can literally find anything you want. Calabria, Sicilia, Liguria, Lazio, and Roma, of course. Right at home at the Trattoria Bolognese, Bologna's home. Abruzzo and Sardinia. Everything your heart could desire. Now I've ordered some tortellini because after all I am in Bologna and that's what I wanted to eat. It's a speciality of the region, and it's going to come in crema parmigiano cheese, and also I think a little bit of balsamic vinegar. And again, I think the prices are superb, €12.80. Perfectly fair in a place like this, but let's see if its deliciousness reflects the price or not. It also looks like, just like my film at McDonald's in Kutaisi, the food, the tortellini in this case, are going to be delivered by robots. It's becoming more than a trend. So I've just got to stand up. Oh, the robot's over here. There's the robot, and it's got my tortellini, so I better go and get them. I'll be back. Grazie a lei. I really don't believe it. I just said thank you to a robot. Oh, I think I have to press it so it goes back as well. Hang on. Let's do that. Yeah, it's gone now. You have to understand Italian to press the button to return to sender, as Elvis Presley would have said. Now let's take a look at these tortellini. So this looks like a lovely creamy sauce. Let's give it a go. I've not had anything to drink because I just had the rather nice wine. The robot's going by again. Lovely and creamy. The Parmesan cheese comes through well, and a little bit of vinegar on top as well just sets it off. Bite-sized joy. I always love pasta, and obviously particularly in Italy. I'm going to enjoy it. See you later. Here's a selection of wonderful Italian food products that you can buy and take home with you. Loads of different types of pastas, tuna, herbs, olive oil, and much more beside. It really is an Aladdin's cave of Italian food and drink. I always love all the different colours of pasta that you find in Italy and the different varieties. Really, almost the colours of the rainbow here. Papillon, amazingly beautiful, and I bet they taste great too. Anchovies, an acquired taste for some, but I absolutely adore them. If you're very lazy and can't make your own broths for your pasta, well, there's plenty of selection. These amarettis look really special, and you can see that the prices are not outrageous. That's €6.50 for something that's come directly from Tuscany. You can really buy all sorts of presents for your family all in one place. Look at those panforte as well. And to finish, I'm afraid I kind of betrayed the region of Bologna, and I've gone to Sicilia, to Sicily, to have some cassata and also a cannelloni with pistachio. So let's start with that. With Messi. Delicious, crunchy, creamy, and a nice taste of pistachio. And the cassata, one of my favourite cakes. Used to eat it in Malta a lot when I lived there, because everything from Sicily ends up in Malta as well. And that's lovely. Very sweet. Ooh, nice bit of pastry on the bottom. A lovely bit of cherry. Little bits of fruit in there. That's absolutely superb. And of course, when in Italy, you should always have an espresso macchiato in this case. My favourite coffee, Illy, which is from Trieste. And it's just perfect. Perfectly brewed. How lovely to be in Italy just before Christmas. Desserts and coffee cost €8.40, which I think is the most expensive treat, but again, it's not unfair. So that means that everything's come to about €26, which I think for the quality, the variety, and the fun of this place is great. There's no question, the Grand Tour of Italia, food-wise, just outside Bologna, has saved the day from the terrible weather. Great food, great drink, nice atmosphere, a lot to learn, and I think very fair prices. So no matter what time of year you're travelling, definitely worth a visit outside Bologna, easy to drive to, and not too difficult to get to with public transport. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd be incredibly grateful if you could like it, subscribe, and why not ding that bell for notifications. So from Bologna, it's Buon Natale, and see you hopefully in Latvia next.